Good morning, my salty little sardines. How are you? This is August 8th, which happens to be the peak energy day for the Lionsgate portal. It started in July and it's going to go on, I think, maybe another week after this. And it also happens to be International Cat Day, and I would be remiss not to have a little acknowledgement of this being that, this is the Dewdrop Inn, Cat Mama Meows Dewdrop Inn. So we got this little fluorite cat here. It's beautiful, actually. It's green and purple. This is representing International Cat Day and also the Lions portal. Because just because they're little doesn't mean they're not tiny tigers and little lions. Now, this is handheld, I know. It's not going to be steady. My back is really hurting me, and I can't sit properly for this. So I'm kind of doing a half, I don't know what kind of position this is, but I'm doing my best. Okay, so normally I do a pick-a pile. But today I decided to do something different. So I picked 8 single cards. 8 being the Lionsgate portal peak day, peak energy. And then I have also a stone or a crystal for every card. And I did try to do the chakras here with as best matching colors that I had on hand at the moment. Okay, and I'm using a new deck. This is my first time using it, and it is the Alice in Wonderland deck, but it doesn't say who the author or the artist is. So, sorry, I can't help you with that. Okay, so I've set up this little makeshift altar here on my side table at the couch. Alrighty, all right, let's go through this. So this is card number 1. So we're starting on the top row. There's 2 rows of 4. We're starting on top row left, which is card number 1. And this is a ruby. A real one. A real ruby. Okay, so number 1, ruby. Number 2, this is carnelian and honey topaz. And I know a lot of times they put carnelian under red, but this is definitely not red. This is orangey orange, which is why I bought it. Because I love carnelian, I love orange. Orange and green are my favorite colors. This is very slippery, this top here, so it's not going to stay straight. Okay, number 3, oh sorry, I rocked that. Number 3 is a citrine. It's yellow. It's very light yellow, but it is, in fact, yellow. Okay. And number 4 is emerald. And yes, it's a real emerald. Isn't that pretty? Then let's go over here. Okay, so that's 4. Number 5 is lapis lazuli. Isn't that lovely? Number 6 is sapphire, and yes, it's a real sapphire. Isn't that beautiful? This is my birthstone, sapphire. I'm born in September. Okay, and I am a Virgo. I'm born September 2nd. I have a Virgo sun, but I have a Leo moon and a Leo ascension, Leo Jupiter. But then I have Virgo, let me see, Virgo Sun, Virgo Venus, There's two other that I'm not coming to. I'm really a lot Virgo and a lot Leo. There's a couple of other signs in there somewhere, but they're just like onesies here and there. Okay. So, card number 7, or crystal number 7, is an amethyst. I don't know if you can really tell this lovely purple color. Jeepers, my nails are just a mess. I wash my hands a lot, and my nails just can't tolerate it very well. Okay, and then card 8 has a quartz crystal. Looks like an ice cube. Crunchy. Okay, and just go over, because I just, I'm a rock hound. Oof, this is a beautiful, great big selenite piece. And let's see, what else do we have over here? Oh, we got some more selenite and amethyst and tiger's eye. So pretty. Oh, some fishtail selenite, African jasper. It's kind of commonly known as African turquoise, but it's actually jasper. A beautiful little, abalone seashell. I got this quartz crystal angel in Quebec. I also bought one. It's bigger. That's amethyst. Oh, yeah. And then, again, the fluorite kitty. Isn't that pretty? The green and the purple. It's so pretty. Let's see what we have here. Oh, so sparkly. Ooh, it's not doing it justice. Huh? Gosh, with the naked eye, it is just sparkling like diamonds, but it's really not showing how sparkly it is in the film or the video. Okay, and this is, I love this. This is pyrite, and it fits in my hand like this, and I love to hold it. It's just, I'm a fiend for pyrite. So I just hope this video doesn't make anybody sick. And like I said, I'm hand holding this. I've got a beautiful quartz crystal point and some orange calcite and a glass pyramid. Got some sage over there and some more selenite. Can you tell I like selenite? Some green aventurine. And some red, well, they say it's red jasper. It's a reddish brown, I guess. And then a little bit of pink, rose quartz here. This little, kind of like white here, but it's actually pink. This little pink, rose quartz pendulum. Okay, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. All right, pick a card. Card 1 with the ruby, card 2 with the carnelian and honey topaz, card 3 with the citrine, card 4 with the emerald, card 5 with the lapis lazuli, card 6 with the sapphire, card 7 with the amethyst, card 8 with the quartz crystal. Okay? Don't overthink it. Just go to what draws you the most. And you can pick more than one. Or you can, if nothing's resonating with you, that's cool too. Then this wasn't on your menu for today. All right. And anything that doesn't resonate with you on any of these cards or with any of these stones, let it go. Just take what feels right to you and what you need. Okay? So, and now I'm hard of seeing. I think, a lot of you know that. And my glasses are broken, and I do not have my contact lenses in because it's the wee small hours in the morning. So I'm just going to do my best here. Okay. card number 1. You still love me, right? Even though I'm a total dork doing this. I hope so. Card number 1. Oh, it's upside down, but that's my fault. Because I mixed up the cards when I was shuffling them. Okay, ooh. Number 8. Oh, that's interesting. Look, number 8. Our first card was number 8, and today is 8-8, and it is the Lion's Gate. And look who's on there with Alice. The Cheshire Cat. Fascinating. Okay, and she's surrounded by things that are bubbling and burbling, almost like steampunk, with all those gears in the back, and a hookah. Lots of clocks. This kind of, it looks like she's actually wading in poison. I love this kind of mad scientist chemistry going on here. Okay, number 8. Do not drink poison. Well, that ought to be just a PSA, public service announcement. Hello, everybody out there. This is not just on 8-8 Lionsgate portal. Every day, take this advice. Do not drink poison. Okay, so that's one way of saying to not do things. Do not do things that you know are bad for you. And you know what they're talking about. You do. You know. I know. You know, I have my vices just like everybody else. That'd be food. I do like a cocktail. I do like to shop. Some of you, that poison that you're drinking, or that thing that you're doing that you know is bad for you, is that dude or that chick, the ones that you really need to kick to the curb. You know who you are. All right. There you go. Put a little ruby back there. And card number 2 with the beautiful carnelian. These 2 pieces are carnelian, and this is the honey topaz. Okay. I also bought some imperial topaz, an imperial topaz ring, which is, so this is a honey topaz, which has that kind of orange color, and the imperial topaz that I have, that I somehow magically can't find, is, it's a beautiful yellow. Okay, card number 2. Oh, yeah, I really did. I wasn't paying attention when I put the cards down. Okay. All right. Card number 2 is card 45. And 4 and 5 is 9. And it says, such a curious dream. There she is, daydreaming with her teapot and her cup. And it says, grounding, returning to reality, and coming home. So if you've been out there floating amongst the clouds, it's time to reel it in, come back down, and ground yourself, and snap back to reality, and come home to yourself. Bring yourself back in. Call back all your energy and release all the energy that is not yours. Okay. Card number 3. This is the messiest spread anybody's probably ever done. Okay, we got our beautiful citrine again. That is the lightest yellow. And this card says, it's card number 40. And it says, keeping up, immense effort, advance. Yeah, look at that time. And it's interesting, the clock is melting away. It almost has a Dolly effect. Dolly, the artist, D-A-L-I. Are you trying to beat the clock? Are you behind? She's got some pretty dark circles under her eyes. If you're giving a great effort trying to keep up. One, I would say self-care. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. And you can advance, but you don't have to burn the candle at both ends. And it does look like she's had some late nights, poor Alice. Okay. Card number 4 with the beautiful emerald. Oh, there's an ant. Where did that come from? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Oh, man, I don't want to kill it. All right. Just leave, dude. Go back outside. Okay, where was I? Oh, the beautiful emeralds. And card number 4. And it is number 22. 2 and 2 is 4. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. The right direction. Cheshire Cat's making an appearance again. Thank you on this Lion's Gate portal. Okay. Set your course. Figure out what you want to do and where you're going. Write a list. Get organized. Figure out what's important to you. Figure out what brings you joy and try to do as much of that as possible. Definitely have a plan. You don't have to write your plan down to the Nat's patootie, but overview, an outline, some general ideas and directions, and you can put meat on those bones as you go along or as things occur to you. But make a plan and write it down and visualize. And I think by following your bliss, by following your passion, your heart, you will be going in the right direction. Ooh, my arm is killing me. Oh, my golly. Oh, holy cow. I better stop yapping so much. Okay. Card number 5 with the beautiful lapis lazuli on it. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that little metallic sparkle. Okay. And this card is, is card number 35 or 8. 3 and 5 is 8. It says, never jam today. What if I want to jam every day? What if jamming is my jam? What if I'm wearing my jammies? Okay, I'm just being silly now. Okay. Promises that never come to be. Empty words. Not living in the now. Wow. You know what? That is an important thing. To consider. Because we don't have any. The past is gone. The future hasn't happened. In fact, the future never will happen if you think about it, because the now was always the now. I know. I probably didn't explain that very well. I'll try to do better later. Anyway, promises that never come to be. Those could be promises that you're making to yourself, and I'm guilty of that. Promises that I make to myself that I don't keep, and that doesn't make you feel good. And promises that other people, is there somebody out there, I just felt like this, that there's a few of you that are trying to have a relationship with somebody who does not keep their promises, and they do it routinely. And actions speak louder than words, right? You can talk the talk, but do you walk the walk? And honestly, they can say all kinds of, make all these promises to you till the cows come home. But if they don't follow through, that is a statement. That is a red flag. That is meaningful. So assess that situation, because you deserve better than that. And we all know the golden rule, do unto others, right? So if you wouldn't be that kind of promise breaker to someone, don't let yourself be in a situation where somebody's doing that to you. And also, I need to take my own advice and stop breaking my own promises to myself. And Carol, I am going to mail those books. That is a promise I've been breaking for some years now, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to stop breaking that promise to myself. And I love to live in the now. You know, I really don't care to think too much about the past. It's gone. And I don't want to worry too much about the future. I just want to live now. That's what I have. God, that ant. Listen, I'm going to have to pray to the ant gods. You know, ant gods, that your people need to stay outside. Outside. I can't have you inside because I don't want you in the cat's food, in the cat's water, in my food. So please, I'm asking you to send your people back outside. Thank you. Okay, this beautiful sapphire. Did you know that sapphire... this phone is crooked. Oh, this video is going to be so chopped up. But it's done with love. I hope you forgive me. Sapphire comes in all kinds of colors. Pretty much all the colors in the rainbow. And I have seen necklaces that are made with sapphire beads. And it is the whole rainbow. Oh, I love those. Okie dokie. Card number 6 is number 30. And it says, law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. Oh, don't... And see, she's got the scales there. Yeah, like justice. Like, except for she doesn't have the blindfold on. Anyway. Yeah, you know, it's a weird thing. Law is not justice. What the heck is that saying? Well, to me, what that's saying is that there's a lot of things that have been legal that have been really, really bad, like slavery, which still goes on in parts of this world. There are still people that are enslaved to one degree or another. The Holocaust, you know, what was being done was legal. It was mandated. Segregation here with people of color having to sit in the back of the bus or not being able to eat at a lunch counter and not being able to attend a show, you know, like at a theater at all, or if they were lucky, way back in the nosebleed seats. Things like that. Separate water fountains. All those things were legal. And then this here, I'm just talking and my hand's dropping. Sorry. But I'm really trying to get whatever information is coming into my head out about this. You know, the only people that are going to listen to my videos are people who like me because, holy cow, you'll have the patience. Okay, so there's things that are illegal that should be legal. And, gosh, so much of that going on today. You know, it's practically illegal to be LGBTQI in certain states anymore. And then a woman's right to have command over her own body. These things are now illegal in states. So I really get this card. Law is not justice. It can be, but it isn't necessarily so. Rules that are not fair. Man, yeah, I think all of us are pretty doggone aware of these scenarios. And you know what? I became an activist when I was in high school, and I have been an activist ever since then. So I work toward changing things that are not fair. All right, I got to stop babbling, but really, really important message there. Okay, card number 7 has the beautiful amethyst. It's very dark, but it really is purple. Maybe you can see some of the purple there. Okay, and this card is card number 12, or 3. 1 and 2 is 3. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. Hallelujah, man. This has got to be my card. That's kind of connected to the card that we just had about law is not justice and rules that are not fair. Leading the way. You know, this is so timely. Being woke. You know, being woke is being a humane person, an aware person, a person who does not fear differences, who embraces diversity, embraces change, embraces the we and us, and not the me and mine. Again, this is about activism. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. And I do that. I've been a job steward since, 2003. So 20 years now. And so that's my activism in the labor movement. But I'm also an activist for other issues. But I will not yak your ear off with that. But it is very important. And change starts at home. Change starts within us. And I'll paraphrase Gandhi, be the change you wish to see in the world, right? Yeah. And man, see all these beautiful animals here? They really need our help. They really do. That dodo bird, though, good example. Those animals are extinct. Poor dodo. So cute. Did you know they have a dodo emoji? I love that. Okay, and finally, card 8. This is our beautiful quartz crystal that looks like ice cube. So pretty, and it's silky soft. I like the way it feels. Okay, card 8. What do we have here? Cheshire Cat again. We got a lot of Cheshire Cats, and I've looked at every card in here, and Cheshire Cat is not on a lot of the cards. So I think we got most of the Cheshire Cat cards, which is apropos considering that we're celebrating the International Cat Day and 8/8 Lionsgate portal. He does kind of look like a little lion, that Cheshire Cat. Okay, this is number 20, or 2. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. You know what? Oof. That is a really good point. You know you're mastering your emotions when you can start not having knee-jerk reactions to things. When you can think before you speak. Oh, and let me tell you, that old, thing from when we were kids, sticks and stones, they break my bones, but words will never hurt me, is a big, huge, fat, hairy lie. Words do hurt, and they can last a lifetime. And once you say some of those things, or once you say anything, but especially if it's a hurtful thing that you say when you're angry, that bell can never be unrung. So it's really important to work on your temper, if you have one. And if people trigger you, then they actually have a certain level of control over you. So it's a lot better to learn how to have your own control over yourself so that other people can't trigger you and throw you off your game. Yeah. And anger is not a good feeling anyway. It's not a good energy. And we all experience it. We all have it. But we don't have to get stuck on it. We can choose to concentrate on a better feeling, energy, a better better thoughts, a higher vibe. Okay, my arm is going to sleep here holding this phone. And here's our messy layout. I like these cards. I just got them yesterday and just looked at them this morning. Went through them. They're very pretty. Okay, well, I always forget to say that. Not always. I like to try to say it at the beginning, but I'm still working on that. This is for entertainment purposes only, just reading cards and looking at crystals and chit-chatting about things like the Lionsgate Portal and International Cat Day. And thank you for coming. I hope you got something out of this today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you take some time out to look up the Lionsgate Portal and 88 and maybe do follow some of the recommendations or suggestions for this day. And oh my gosh, I'm going to stop talking now. Okay, thank you so much. Take care. Be well. Adios.